Yeah, yeah, I got my mind right, I'ma work till the end. Yes, I love myself, shout out to my family and friends. To the real ones that held me down, I'll never forget. Y'all the reason I decided to keep going with this. No surprise in this life, things don't go your way. You gotta get up, go and hustle and ride these waves. Not to say situations ain't always right, but I'ma fight my way up, stay tough, take flight. Yeah, I'ma give all I got. Ain't nobody finna hold me back. I'ma give all I got. Ain't nobody finna tear me down.
I can't stop, I won't stop. I can't stop, I won't stop. I got my whole family with me. I got my whole family with me. I can't stop, I won't stop. I can't stop, I won't stop. I got my whole family with me. I got my whole family with me. It's the future we heading, know that we won't stop. We do this for the love, we keep our heads on top. Never get it twisted. They wanna see us choke, wanna see us broke. That ain't finna happen, we be slapping, yeah, we hold our own. Only love, we call it home. Only real, no faking, no. Savage, so my money go. Realest that you ever known, yeah. Love and family is all I know. Love and family is all I know. I can't stop, I won't stop. I can't stop, I won't stop. I got my whole family with me. I got my whole family with me. I can't stop, I won't stop. I can't stop, I won't stop. I got my whole family with me. I got my whole family with me.
Yeah, yeah, Savage. Yeah, we on a new ground, we on a new switch. Better have fun, get it real quick. We better pour it up, we bunch of misfits. Go ahead and raise your glass and feel this, yeah. Take your time, cause we about to be alive. We gon' do it, we gon' do it. Yeah, we headed to the sky. I say we flying high. Yeah, we flying high. Headed to the sky, I said we flying high. Yeah, we flying high, flying high. Yeah, new to the game, savage mind can never be tamed. New energy can never be drained. J-rap on the beat with these flames. Blow your mind with rhymes insane. Adrenaline in every vein. I am every rapper's bane. I'm Dark Knight, call me Bruce Wayne. Yeah, causing commotion, vision deep just like the ocean. Mixing sounds, we making potions. Alchemy, that's hella potent. That's where I'm going, got that knowledge, always golden. I am ready for this moment, this my time, the door is open. I'ma tell you about me, I'm just a young Filipino with a dream. I'm finna change the game, you see. Breaking all these boundaries, these memories I'm taking with me. Always live inside, and it's the soulful energy that's keeping me alive. I say we flying high. Yeah, we flying high. Headed to the sky, I said we flying high. Yeah, we flying high, flying high. Yeah, I love this shit. This ain't no lie. Finna run with this until I die. I'm feeling lit, I'll tell you why. My heart's in this, and I'ma fly. Fly to the sky, liberate, memorize, iterate. Took a lot of time for me to understand that ain't nobody finna with me till I levitate. Transcendence, stupendous, tremendous, omnipresence. Elevate your mind to the west, we touch the sky. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with heaven. I pray all night cause I don't know where I'm headed, but I love this vibe, Bay Area, I'm reppin'. I'm lifting off because one day I'ma be a legend. Yeah, we flying high. Yeah, we flying high. Headed to the the sky, I said we flying high. Yeah, we flying high, flying high.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Intune Radio. It is finally the last show of the semester, and we're so sad.
Kind of.
Not really. But you'll see us again. But once again, you can follow us on Instagram at Intune Radio, and then also don't forget to follow us at East Bay Live on Instagram and East Bay Live on Twitter. And you can also watch our videos on YouTube as well.
As well as stream us live on Mixler app, but also Apple Podcasts as well.
All right, so we're just going to do like a recap of all the artists that we brought onto our show. Just let you guys know what they have going on and if you guys can support them. So I don't know if you guys remember, but our first artist, his name was Levance, but goes by
Pusey.
Yes, and he actually has been doing a lot of things, so very proud of him. So we just want to show you guys his new video that just dropped. It's called 100 Days, and we hope you guys like it.
Desensitized to it. Coming home from school, I've walked over their bodies. I go to school one day, the next day, classmate no longer shows up because they were killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come home from from work and can't go in the house because somebody's dead in my backyard. You know, so I would be lying if I say that it affects me to a certain degree, because it doesn't anymore.
Yeah. The one and only Murder Baby. Yeah. I done grind 100 days. I done bust 100 plays. I done lost so many niggas to a cellar, to a grave. I done felt so much pain this summer, but I feel rain. It hurt me when my dog changed, but I still remain the same. I done grind 100 days. I done bust 100 plays. I done lost so many niggas to a cellar, to a grave. I done felt so much pain this summer, but I feel rain. It hurt me when my dog changed, but I still remain the
eyes on the prize, tunnel vision, fuck what they got. Gon' show me my respect, cause that's something that I don't play about. Jack is still in me and fall as rapping don't play out. Got karma on my path, I know it's part of the layout. I've been moving fast, but I can't run from what's destined. All I do is watch my friends and pray I'm lucky like 7. All I do is count my ends and pray I'm caught with my weapon. Then survive so much static, I'm just counting my blessings. I've been getting it in since I was yay high. Seasoned by gorillas, hustlers, killers, now they stay prop. Spit it how I live it, this ain't scripted, I can't say stop. Put on that gangster image, can't convince me, I know they not. Stalk out where you late, every day I know that they not. Grew distant on them flunkies, took my love, I know that they hot. We rooted from the soil where it's poison, cause the dead rot. Well, all you got is word, disrespect, and get a headshot. Feel that?
I done grind 100 days. I done bust 100 plays. I done lost so many niggas to a cellar, to a grave. I done felt so much pain this summer, but I feel rain. It hurt me when my dog changed, but I still remain the same. I done grind 100 days. I done bust 100 plays. I done lost so many niggas to a cellar, to a grave. I done felt so much pain this summer, but I feel rain. It hurt me when my dog changed, but I still remain the same.
I say fuck them pussy niggas, we gon' gun them down. Gave her my word that one day I'ma make her proud. They switch position and fake kicking, we just don't allow. I should've stuck with my niggas, they never let me down. Picasso's cover the wall, peep the ambiance. Time is money, so you should guess what time we on. Leave him there, if he's scared, he better call the Lord. We want him dead if he the type of nigga we thought he was. New pair of kicks felt good when you never had. Why I'm trying to give my people shit that I never had. Bright lights feed the fam, I be glad to. Said he's solid, told on his dog, and he's sad too. Chase your bread, young king, we got billion dreams. Do it all, even if you use a million schemes. Life is real, love is rare, death you can't avoid. I told my vets we up next, young and we them boys.
I done grind 100 days, I done bust 100 plays. I done lost so many niggas to a cellar, to a grave. I done felt so much pain this summer, but I feel rain. It hurt me when my dog changed, but I still remain the same. I done grind 100 days, I done bust 100 plays. I done lost so many niggas to a cellar, to a grave. I done felt so much pain this summer, but I feel rain. It hurt me when my dog changed, but I still remain the same.
I swear this street shit unbearable. Feel like them city niggas, we feel more pain than regular. Trapping off the cellular, trying to get my family straight. I done made like 10 plays in 10 days, made 10K. Niggas do not resonate with the chances that I take. I take a risk before I ever let the rent be laid. Always good intentions, don't judge me by decisions I make. Too much heartbreaks from fallen soldiers and lost cases. Too much fake love from niggas hating on situations. We was all broke in the trenches. I was just dedicated. Shit hurt me deep. My dog crossed me for a piece.
We for surely was turned to it. Okay.
Again, that was 100 Days by Poussey.
Right.
So for any of you guys that would want to catch him live, he's actually opening up for Currency.
Right, and y'all.
That's kind of huge. If you guys know who Currency is, he's a very big artist, talented as well. But that's at the New Parish in Oakland. And Shar, do you have the date on that?
Yes, I do. December 19th. Make sure you guys follow his Instagram page.
At Poussey.
Yeah, underscore.
With a dollar
AX.
sign. With a dollar sign. With a dollar sign.
But yes, so if you repost his first post, you can actually win a chance to get a free ticket to the show. So I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and send a follow and just repost it and just tag him.
Yeah, because who doesn't like free stuff, right?
Right. You never know. You could be up in VIP chilling, but we are super happy that we were able to get him on our show, and then we're definitely going to see him soon, but we got to go on break, so probably next semester. But we are going to bring you our next artist. He actually did not come on our show, but we really wanted him to. His name is Mike the Give, and he is a gospel rapper. And what makes him stand out is he's different, more so with like his lyrics, how his visuals are, and we just want to play this video for you guys, and we hope you guys like it.
Hey, I got a question for y'all niggas, though. The f*** you think death is, man? That's some real I know what death is. It was all point of time. Death is laying in a motherfucking casket, sleep. Sleep. Going to sleep. Going to sleep and not waking up.
Young and get into the business, take a piece of the pie. Flow big, swag notorious like I'm ready to die. Know some brothers let the bullets see the side of your face. And watch the Nina touch you, please you start seeking the case. Got no time for no demons, cut their head off the snakes. Ain't nobody at the funeral, we bombing away. Wait. Slow it down, I just dissed you. Nobody at the funeral, we bombing away. Young and crazy, Joker smile, welcome to my dark night. I open fire, won't stop spitting dog until the sunrise. Gotta terrorize the city like we in love of crime. Gotta let you feel the pain that's been planted inside. Spend some time in the streets, cause pop's trapped in a cell. Learned a long time ago, niggas in it for they self. Brothers saying that they love you, but it ain't in good health. Cause for this life of golden riches, they'll send you to hell. Yep, the Lord brought me from a mighty long way. I'm grateful for his mercy, he produced me to change. KSNTP, kill the silence, don't play. Let me invite you to my world where we do this every day. Catch me coming down the chimney cause I'm ready for smoke. They shooting bullets in the air, I'm aiming straight for your throat. You in the club throwing ring, I'm in the booth moving bricks. I ain't had to touch the white, can see the flow bend the dope. Foot up on they neck, hell no, we ain't letting up. No pretty Ricky, but the boy's spectacular. 90 on the freeway, fist telling in the Acura. Mike and Pussy back again, them cousins, yeah, they acting up. Murder, what I heard the women scream. Blood spilling out as I fled the scene. They wanna talk down the guys, they wanna kill the young king. So I'ma throw a party dog and it's a dangerous thing.
Look, losses left me with a trail of tears. Throwing shots in the night is like I never cared. Before the violence used to play ball, then I got an 8-ball. Had to get adapted to the life, winner take all. Winners take their losses like a winner, just don't make it happen. Learn to shake the baggage, make a play to stash it. Rainy days consistent, when you on a mission. Can't forget specifics, what you know about moving on a routine. Master every new scene, prayers for my shooters holding court like a hoot team. Good die young, where I'm from, don't pursue dreams. Never had the chance to, they slave your plans to. Sit it in your head for the growth like it's Cantu. Pulling from the source, these other niggas writing can fool. Spit a whole verse of fabrication. Ain't no action, all lines imagination. I'm in my Jesus when I hop in the boot, I'm feeling greedy. Past couple years been daily, my son need me. Hurt me when my mans got killed, it ain't no treaties. When my dog says a go, nigga, I'm squeezing. I'm trying to feel something. Won't bring them back, I'm trying to kill something. This the ways of the concrete, where niggas trade trauma like a swap meet. Where you gotta go to Vietnam to see what I see. Courts and rigor mortis with a bundle in his hand.
Welcome back, guys. That was Mike the Gift, and we think he is super dope and super talented, and we just wish he came on the show. But hopefully for next semester we can bring him on. But we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background about himself. So he started doing freestyling when he was 18, and that's when he realized, like, oh, this is something I want to do.
Yeah, he actually started freestyling. In the email, he told us that he started freestyling for his uncle.
Right, and then also he had a sound for gospel music, and he wanted to interpret that in rapping, which is usually not, usual. We're used to seeing like rappers that are just strictly like just about rap, but since he wants to interpret gospel music, that really stood out to us. We were like, okay, we see what you're doing, and it actually sounds good. So it was just like, he's talented, he can do it.
If you would like to hear more about Mike the Gift on any social media platform or streaming, as in Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, SoundCloud, his handle is Mike the Gift. That's Mike, THAGIFT.
And then also, he's also Poussey.
That's his cousin.
I know that's his cousin. So y'all can find them on each other's page all the time, so definitely hit them up. So for our last artist, very humble person, Real Savage Mind, and he had this video that we wanted to play but we didn't play, so we just want to play it for you guys, and we hope you guys like it. It's the Real Savage Mind.
Tell you how I do it. I'ma live a life of music. This my life and now I choose it. This my calling and I know it. Tell you how I do it. I'ma live a life of music. This my life and how I choose it. This my calling and I know it. Ain't nobody that gon' do it like me. Yeah. I'm just kicking it with my homies, reppin' 925 Pittsburgh. How I be growing up, loving music so effortlessly. Now I live in Berkeley, don't know where I'm headed, but I know I got love and I'm finna spread it. I'm scared for my future, got my mind right though. I'ma just maneuver through the craziness of life. Yeah, you fuck with it too. I realize what I need to do to stay true, show my true colors and never hesitate. Cause once I act fake, that'll be a big mistake. I need fans who love me for me. You oughta ride with soul, visionally. Gotta stay focused, yeah, we believe nothing can stop our never ending dreams. Tell you how I do it. I'ma live a life of music. This my life and now I choose it. This my calling and I know it. Tell you how I do it. I'ma live a life of music. This my life and how I choose it. This my calling and I know it. Pull up, this is my moment. If I would've known that I'd end up being chosen, I would've started rapping by birth. But I guess it just took time for me to understand my worth. I never felt like I could fit in, let's be real. Look at the color of my skin and my eyes and my face. I'm not your typical rapper, I'm self-made and I'm still growing faster. Oh, I'm on the fast lane, all these obstacles, hurdles, yeah, I overcame, now it's over. Came to search and seek, to find the truth of life while cooking up this heat. I bring fire to the game, sun with the rain, knowledge with my brain. I feel so insane, but I'ma feel the spirit and the strength through my veins. Yeah, and y'all remember my name. Tell you how I do it. I'ma live a life of music. This my life and now I choose it. This my calling and I know it. Tell you how I do it. I'ma live a life of music. This my life and how I choose it. This my calling and I know it.
That was the Real Savage Mind.
Real.
And man, when he came on to the show earlier, I think we still weren't streaming through YouTube, but we were doing the radio show. Yeah, the radio. So Real Savage Mind, he's super humble person. He literally plays a lot of instruments. Yeah. Super talented. Started off in a jazz band,
right?
And that's where he found his love for music.
And we just wish him the best because he really puts in the work. He does a lot of shows. He also helps other artists as well on top of producing and writing his own music. So out of all the artists that we interviewed, we really respect him and we love him and we adore him because he just came to our show and just brought that positive energy, and we're definitely going to have him back for next semester. And we had a lot of artists, but these 3 artists were like our favorite artists here on the show. And what's your goodbye?
Well, actually, we got to remember about Laren.
Oh,
Miles.
yeah.
That was one of our first artists to come on to the show. Shout out to him. Make sure you guys go stream out all these artists that we just presented to you guys.
And he plays the guitar, too.
Yeah. All these artists were very talented that we got to meet, and it was an honor to have you to present them to you guys over the semester. And just thank you for tuning in.
And thank you for following our Instagram pages because we started at 0, now we up at 100. Ooh. So we're making it up.
We're making progress.
Right. Be proud of us too. But just thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and you will see us next semester. So bye.
Adios. Good luck on finals.
Yeah, we on a new ground, we on a new switch. Better have fun, get it real quick. We better pour it up, we bunch of misfits. Go ahead and raise your glass and feel this, yeah. Take your time, cause we about to be alive. We gon' do it, we gon' do it. Yeah, we headed to the sky. I say we flying high. Yeah, we flying high. Headed to the sky, I said we flying high. Yeah, we flying high, flying high. Yeah, new to the game, savage mind can't never be tamed. New energy can never be drained. J-Rap on the beat with these flames. Blow your mind with rhymes insane. Adrenaline in every vein. I am every rapper's bane. I'm Dark Knight, call me Bruce Wayne. Yeah, causing commotion, vision deep just like the ocean. Mixing sounds, we making potions. Alchemy, that's hella potent. That's where I'm going, got that knowledge, always golden. I am ready for this moment, this my time, the door is open. I'ma tell you about me, I'm just a young Filipino with a dream. I'm finna change the game, you see. Breaking all these boundaries, these memories I'm taking with me. Always live inside, and it's the sulfur energy that's keeping me alive. I say we flying high, yeah, we flying high. Headed to the sky, I said we flying high. Yeah, we flying high, yeah. I love this this ain't no lie. Finna run with this until I die. I'm feeling lit, I'll tell you why. My heart's in this, and I'ma fly to the sky, liberate, memorize, iterate. Took a lot of time for me to understand that ain't nobody finna with me till I levitate. Transcendence, stupendous, tremendous, omnipresence. Elevate your mind to the west, we touch the sky. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with heaven. I pray all night cause I don't know where I'm headed. But I love this vibe, Bay Area, I'm reppin'. I'm lifting off because one day I'ma be a legend. Yeah, we flying high, yeah. We flying high, headed to the sky, I said we flying high. Yeah, we flying high, yeah.
better give me what you promise. Smoked a little weed, you better get to lip balm. Cause it ain't no moment better than right now in time and space. Keep them feelings out the way while it stick all up in your face. Cause I read the signs, I'm peeping that you want me. We can head out to the club, but maybe keep it low. I think it's about that time to peek, roll up the sleeve and check the rollie. I'm moving roly-poly, the lean got me saucy. Damn nigga, where you get all the flows? I got it from my mama, she say right out the block. About to roll up late night, keep an eye out for cops. I don't care what it costs, she wanna fuck with a boss. Wanna bring a friend, but can she pop, lock and drop it? That bitch wanna go shopping, I thought you was a boss, bitch. You said you wanna delete all the hoes on my contest, but she get bored halfway through, cause that's a long list. I'm ballin', fuck being modest, I'm on my bronze shit, I called her. Shots in abundance, I'm on my bar shit, I caught this. Benson took it back the next week just to caught this. Rate I thought was dope cause it was bigger in the carpet.
Pull up on a nigga with the deuce. I ain't fucking with you, bitch, you got some loose coach. Oh, that's your girl you talking about, I got a screw loose. Don't get to talking too reckless, I'll let my dudes loose.
I'm higher than the sky, I hope you noticed it. You got some issues or concerns, well hit the plug with it. I'll get to fucking you, but don't call me back. Cause I'm a business with priorities, make no mistakes. Pull up on the block, smoking OG. Back a blunt, balls deep with some emojis. I make all my stomach and liver up with that muddy. You might read about this shit, but you don't fucking know me. Cause my eyes shut. Talking crazy, get you thrown up in a icebox. Like a ice pop, wow. The way she throw it back made my eyes pop. Hit it from the back, nigga, why you not? Friend, but can she pop, lock and drop it? That bitch wanna go shopping. I thought you was a boss, bitch. You said you wanna delete all the hoes on my contest, but she get bored halfway through, cause that's a long list. I'm ballin', fuck being modest, I'm on my bronze shit, I called her. Shots in abundance, I'm on my bar shit, I caught this. Benson took it back the next week just to caught this. Rate I thought was dope cause it was bigger in the carpet.
Yeah, cruising around town, homies in the backseat. Know I run the game, hustle like an athlete. Talent so divine, yeah, you wish you had these. Can't be undermined, are you really mad, G? I don't want what I can't have. I don't slack, bitch, I work for that. Understand there's no quick cash. I work for legacy, believe in that. Nowadays, I'm feeling the sun rays. Working these long days to live in the bay. History of ways, fucking the DJs. Bass shit all day, yeah, we don't play. I am unfazed, good times this way. Pour up, pull up, slide through this way. Life is too many, so we party today. We just want a good time, shawty's like, hey. California riding, California riding. California up all night, California up all night. California riding, California riding. California up all night,
yeah.
California up all night.
Blue strips in my denim, I say less and do more, I'm living by seldom. In my crispy white tee, the corner store sell them. Get my cutty off white Nikes, told them like you're welcome. Shorty like that, oh my, oh my, oh my. Doors open on a hoopty, hypey, how you ghost rise, all these tsunami. No lie, your wave is on a low tide. Rich and poor, I seen both sides, told them like, what's up, Nico? What's up, Savage? Hey, last name too big, I'm above average. With my whole food shorty and she loves salad. Hey, took her to the bedroom where the love happens. I swear that I'm on the way. I try to fix my mistakes, separate real from the fake. I told all my people just love and create, love and create.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to East Bay Benchwarmers, guys.
Making sure my mic was on.
Yeah, it's all right. We're on. We're live. My name is Ryan Duarte.
I'm Ed Soper, and this is our last ever episode. We thought about coming back to the class, and it just really wouldn't fit into our plan to get out of here on time. So this is unfortunately the series finale.
It's gonna be a sad time, man.
However, I think this is gonna be our most fun episode. This is the most fun I've ever had, actually making an episode, and it kind of sucks that it was the last.
It was pretty fun. Why don't you explain what we're doing today? Why don't you explain
we
the
didn't
gist
really have
of
a
it?
plan until a couple days ago, and we're actually gonna wrap up our individual top 5 sports moments of the decade. A lot of fun things that we remembered. It's all pretty subjective, so it's not going to be necessarily the end all be all top 5, or it's going to end up being a top 10.
It's more of our personal.
But it's our favorites,
yeah.
our things that we enjoyed the most. You enjoy our own personal sports tastes, if you will. So we're going to start the tape. Ryan, you want to do our honorable mentions?
Yes, you know what? Let's get right into the honorable mention right here. We'll start with my honorable mention first. A pretty big one, in my opinion. Many of you might not know this. I am a 49ers fan, but this right here, my honorable mention, the Beastquake, 2011 wild card game against the New Orleans Saints. Marshawn Lynch, takes it to the house. We all know the
get off me,
get off me, son. Just runs 64 yards, puts the team on his back. He says, hold something that's little rated R, but
one of the most hardest hitting safeties in the league.
I'm
not going to finish that quote.
No, yeah, definitely a crazy moment for me. Honorable mention, I think that's probably the best honorable mention I can think of, in my opinion, anyway.
I don't know.
What you got, my man? What you got?
My honorable mention is going to be it's going to be from the 2011 World Series featuring the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. David Freese, his entire performance in that game.
Even if the Saints had won that game, I think I'd still have the same opinion about it. The way it was just back and forth the entire game. Both teams going down early. Saints down by as much as 9 points. Niners down by as much as 13 points. So it was definitely a crazy game. But one moment in particular in that game really stood out to me. And that would be George Kittle's crazy face mask play. I am branding this name right here. This is my name for it, the Kittle Fiddle.
I have a video for my number 5. So it was actually a moment that I kind of got to just witness for myself. Growing up, I didn't start watching baseball until about 2010, maybe 2009. And my favorite player of all time is Chipper Jones. And my favorite pitcher of all time was longtime Padres and Brewers closer Trevor Hoffman. And this last, actually I think it's now 2 years ago, 2018, I got to watch both of them inducted into the Hall of Fame on the same day. It was really cool for me to kind of see guys that I'd grown up watching and admiring, kind of get to baseball's highest, get baseball's highest achievement at the same time. Especially Chipper Jones. I've grown up watching the Braves for a while now, so it was nice to see Chipper get what he finally deserved. Couldn't really put into words. I still can't. Just being able to witness that, especially on the same day, watching Smoltz get in was cool, watching Griffey get in was cool, but watching Hoffman and Jones get in together was really something special for me.
Going into number 4 here, my number 4. My top 4. Oh, man. Game 7, I believe it was 2014 World Series.
2014 World Series.
Oh, my goodness. There was a man named Madison Bumgarner who forever changed.
Number 4 is actually, as much as I don't really like Odell Beckham Jr. personally, I think his catch had to be on the list. It's only fitting. This is the best catch, arguably, in NFL history. It's for sure the best. When we come back, we are going to be doing our second and third clips on our top 5 sports moments of the decade. Then we'll take another break, and then we will have our favorite moments, as well as, of course, the last obscure sport of the week. And this one's interesting. I had seen this one before. This is the first one I have prior knowledge of, but
it's pretty wild.
It kind of slipped my mind, to be honest with you. So until then, follow us on social media at CSU East Bay Live on Instagram, at East Bay Live on Twitter, and not Facebook anymore. We don't have Snapchat, so don't try to Snapchat us, because we won't get it. And then follow us on Mixlr, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, and of course here on YouTube, which if you can see me, that's you're on YouTube, so
you're on YouTube.
Might as well subscribe. Yeah, while you're here. We look forward to having another great semester of East Bay Live next semester. So if you haven't signed up already and you want to, it's $496A or $496, I don't know which one, with Kevin Pina. not with anyone else. And I believe the only show returning next semester is WTF Movies, so we'll get season 4 of that. I'm actually really kind of sad that I won't be back next semester, but you know, you got to make some sacrifices to get out of college on time, so I get it.
So it goes.
So yeah, we'll be back, and we'll continue with our top 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program, East Bay Benchwarmers, our final show.
Final episode.
Oh my gosh, it's been a ride, man. It's 3 seasons.
It's been a while. When we started this, I don't even. I mean, we were sitting there in that booth. It's actually over there. Kind of didn't know each other. Just started talking about sports, and we're like, you know what, we need to come up with a name for this, and it took us like an hour. I think,
yeah, and we were in a law and ethics class before this, and
I still am not convinced that he was in that class.
Yeah.
Like, no, like seriously.
I would sit in the doorway. That's right, in the entrance.
Yeah, I like to sit like as far away from the door as possible for reasons I won't explain right now. But yeah, so we're gonna get back into our top 5s. We're gonna move on to Ryan's number 3.
My number 3 moment. Now, this moment speaks to me in the fact that I was at the watch party for this game. I'm speaking on the 2018 Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant's almost mirror dagger that he hit against, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Later on, they went to sweep him, back-to-back champs. Pretty incredible stuff. I mean, we'll roll the footage, and it's just like, KD's just doesn't really get the respect it deserves, I feel like. But that play, definitely an all-timer for me.
Absolutely.
Moving on here, my number 2. Now,
the grab.
The grab, the catch, not the catch 3.
To kind of like make fun of you while I can?
Yeah, damn near, man. I mean, that game was just insane. So, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. And then we ended up losing that next game. Kyle Williams fumbling twice. I'll never forgive you, Kyle.
I didn't even know Kyle Williams fumbled twice in that game, but I mean,
just twice. Once in overtime. Once in overtime. And I know Kyle Williams is probably listening right now.
That was against the Giants, right?
That was against the Giants, who went on to win the Super Bowl that year against Tom Brady.
That's why I love Eli Manning. He always beats Tom Brady. All right, moving on to my number 2. This is in recent history. This was last year's NHL playoffs, round 1, game 7. The Vegas Golden Knights, another team that will remain nameless, could be anyone.
Boston?
I don't want to talk
Question
about
mark?
it. We can talk about it during the break, which we're about to get back into. So when we come back from break, we are going to have our number 1s as well as the final obscure sport of the week. We'll call it the obscure sport of the decade. Why not? It's probably the craziest one we've had as far as like just actual human danger.
I mean, this is a man's game,
A man's game. Well, I mean, women do it too.
Oh, women do it too.
That's right. Women do it too. The highlight we have is the men doing it. But yeah, until then, follow us on social media at CSU East Bay Live on Instagram, at East Bay Live on Twitter. No Facebook, no Snapchat. Don't ask. We don't have it. Get us on Mixler.com/East Bay Live, as well as Apple Podcasts and SoundCloud and YouTube, which you are currently watching. So just go down that way and hit the subscribe button. It's that big word that starts with an S that I could never pronounce until I was about 14 years old. But enough about me. We're going to head to our second break, and when we come back, we will reveal our number 1 sports memories of the decade.
Every day life gets a little harder. Every day life gets a little harder. Every day everybody getting smarter. It ain't a bargain delay. Whoa, no, no, it ain't a bargain delay. Why does it got to be so much suffering? Oh, whoa, this relay is in my row. They fly by the collegiate mindset. I've been accused of having no goals. They say the boy got no fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our final music break. Man.
Our final segment is about to start, unfortunately.
Damn.
It's. I would say it's starting to hit me, but I've had so many terrible things happen to me this week, and finals. Like, I'm desensitized to everything right now, honestly. And I still have another paper to do. It's like 6 pages. I haven't even started.
I have an 8-pager myself coming up here.
We are both members of the Procrastination. Feel free to.
That's me.
Feel free to join us.
I might be the captain of that, to be honest with you.
We prefer the term president in our nation, but that's fine. So we're going to move on to Ryan's number one. This is another one that, if you have the time, listen to the call. It is just literally type in Aguero with like 5 O's, and it doesn't do it justice, but
definitely
it's an outstanding moment in sports history.
Absolutely. My number one moment right here, the goal of the decade for me, Man City, Sergio Aguero.
Gonna get ruined. We do have some tough games coming up. We have Man City, I believe, twice. We still have to play Liverpool. Like, it's not looking good. It's not.
We're gonna beat them.
No, probably not. Hopefully not. So we're gonna move on to my number one moments.
And this one was interesting.
So
when you mentioned this,
I'm gonna kind of explain why this was my favorite to me. So my twin brother, actually, Trevor, is a massive Tampa Bay Rays fan. Like this man has like 7 Brad Miller jerseys, and almost all of them were autographed, by the way.
Holy moly!
Because he went when the Rays played the A's. He went there and he screamed Brad Miller's name, and Brad Miller saw his jersey and was like, "No one has my jersey. I need to sign this." So he's got like signed balls. He's actually met him twice. He went again when Brad Miller was with the Brewers, and I'm getting off topic. And he got his Brewers jersey signed as well. But so we were watching this game. This was back in, I think it was 2011. This was the Rays attempting to get into the playoffs. So in order for the Rays to get into the playoffs, they needed the Baltimore Orioles to beat the Boston Red Sox, which they did. Then the Rays, who found that out in about the 7th inning, needed to come back and beat the New York Yankees. And this is the moment that they, on the final day of the season, made the playoffs. This is Evan Longoria's walk-off home run in game 162. They just were they're like the Seattle Mariners. Like they just let their fans down. They look so good, and then
sounds like the Mariners.
If they make the playoffs, it's like swept or win one game. So it was really nice to see this, and my brother's my brother's going crazy, I'm going crazy, and my dad's going crazy. Everyone's wondering what we're going crazy about. So that was my absolute favorite sports moment of all time. I know I will never forget it. I know for sure my brother never will. Yeah, it kind of, I wanted it to be like a Braves or a Steelers moment, but it just, nothing tops this. Nothing. I've never yelled louder at a sports game in a positive manner. I've yelled plenty louder in a negative manner.
Probably some things that we shouldn't mention.
Yeah. Oh no, I've said
I've been
horrible things.
I've been
in the moment of some sports-induced rage. So we're actually going to get into our final obscure sport of the week. We're calling it the obscure sport of the decade. We didn't really have time to pick a favorite.
Yeah.
But while Ryan is loading into that, Ryan, you said during the break you wanted to kind of discuss our favorite moments on the show.
Yeah, our favorite East Bay Benchwarmers moments. Definitely, a lot to pick from. But what would be your all-timer?
I mean, I'm looking over there at camera one, and I see Rob over there, and I just can't help but think of the Clash of the Podcasts. We tied in the first episode, and just something about that tie-breaking episode.
Something about 3-1 leads.
I can't remember who won. It could have been anyone.
It could have been, but I remember one team. One team had a 3-1 lead.
Was it you? Did you win?
No, I think we.
Oh, we did.
We won that.
That's crazy.
We actually won the damn thing.
Oh, Rob, you want to come up here and yeah, we're gonna have Rob from WT Movies come up here. We need to
so graciously coming up here.
Hey,
appreciate you.
Can you
What's up, everyone?
Who won?
I think with the whole spirit of like winning and attitude and great vibes, I think WTF did. But in terms
of like actual the scoreboard,
vibes, yeah,
they absolutely did.
Avoiding like the whole like school, everybody gets a trophy vibe. I'll give you guys the title. Like that was
all right.
Awesome.
I'm done with that.
Yeah,
well done.
Seriously,
it was a well fought battle. It was, and we tied the first time, so it wasn't like
there was no utter domination by any means.
No,
it was a hard fought.
There was a need for a sequel, so that's
and we pulled some of those
respectable.
answers from some deep places in our minds. Like I still remember
the dark web. Like
I still remember the last question. I don't know where I got it. But the average lifespan of an MLB baseball is 5 pitches.
I did not know that.
I was like, is he wondering innings? Is he wondering like game? I'm like, I don't know. So
the question I remember is what got us the tie. Is I was wrong, but I actually was right. You said like which actor has been in both a war movie and like a really popular sitcom, and the answer was Ted Danson, and I said Woody Harrelson.
I would have never got that right. That must have been
so mad. Yeah, no. Ah, man.
So while we have you up here, let's keep you up here. We want to get your reaction on this. This is. I want you to kind of guess what country this is from.
Okay.
So this is called Red Bull Crashed Ice. This is a sponsored thing. So essentially, this is like downhill ice skating. There's like it's a race. There are jumps. You can like shove your opponent.
Cool.
Like. Yeah, Gatorade. Definitely nothing else. So that actually is going to do it for not only season 3 of East Bay Benchwarmers, but the series. Wow. Yeah, like we said, we're unfortunately not going to be able to return next semester. It just doesn't really fit in the schedule.
Miss you guys.
You know, we're still going to be watching, of course. You know, maybe you'll see us. You'll see us appear on WTF Movies season 4.
Yes, you will. Clash of the Podcast.
One of the new shows. Yeah, if you think
it's going to happen,
it's going to happen. If there is another Clash of the Podcasts, and there will be, if they do it against anyone else, I will be personally offended. I might even cry.
There can't be anybody else.
It can't be. It can't be.
Perfectly balanced.
If Eddie doesn't cry, I'll probably cry.
We'll probably both cry.
I got you.
Once I see Ryan start crying, I just lose it. Like there's just nothing.
I'll just cry because
there's nothing I can do. And then we'll all be crying, you know. And there's just be a nice little crying sesh.
And if everyone's crying, no one's really crying. We're all just. Anyway,
sharing a moment, you know. There's
exactly. So thank you so much for watching us grow and supporting us along the way. It's been 3 outstanding seasons. I know I'm gonna miss this. It's gonna hit me later, of course. Not right now. Yeah.
Maybe at Broncos.
I'm too desensitive to everything because finals have been grades have been okay. Pretty good, actually, but just the stress of getting it all done has been absolutely horrible. Yeah, it's the worst.
Any final thoughts, man?
No, I'm just going to miss this. Like, I'm not going to be able to, we're going to go get pizza after, so if you want to come to Bronco Billy's Pizza in Hayward, California.
If you're watching this, that's where we're going to be.
That's where we're going to be. Yeah, I can't really put into words how much this is really meant to me, and not to get like super emotional or anything or like cheesy, but like I was just kind of like a quiet, came to class, left school, didn't really do much before this started, and I've made multiple friends throughout this. I have multiple connections now that I can use in my professional life. This has been really eye-opening to me. This showed me what I want to do in my career. I can't think of a better group of people that I could have done this with. Again, not to be cheesy or make anyone cry, but if it works, it works.
Yeah, for me, there were 2 moments that like I really wanted to be a broadcaster. Number 1, I went to my very first San Jose Sharks game, and I met Randy Hahn, who was the TV broadcaster.
Still is.
And he wanted me to come on air and say something, and I was too nervous.
Oh my God, I'd kill for that opportunity.
And ever since that day, I was like, you know what? If I ever get the chance to, go and take it, I'm gonna do it. And I kind of got, the invitation from Kevin Pina to do this class. Pina, I know you're watching. Appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Huge shout out. None of this is possible without Kevin Pina.
Absolutely none of this would be here.
The best experienced, most experienced teacher for any class that that anyone's teaching. It's nice. You can pick his brain whenever you want to, which is really nice.
If you want a teacher that'll be there for you, he'll be there for you. Like, honestly, like none of these other professors will, but he will.
Although he did kind of lose a bet that if we had 50 listeners at once on Mixler, he'd dye his hair pink, and
we're almost there.
I've yet to see. We did it.
We did it.
I mean, we cheated to do it, but we did it. I've yet to see.
Spoiler alert: we cheated.
Pink hair. Yeah. So what we did is we went in the classroom and we turned on every computer and listened to this. Yeah, it was during one of your shows, and I've yet to see pink hair from Professor Kevin Pina.
Next semester.
So you want to get on that? That'd be cool. I'll settle for purple.
But yeah, my second moment. Where I knew I wanted to be a broadcaster was the very first TV production kind of show for this. It did not really go well at all, I think. I was messing up. We were going through growing pains with production and stuff, but just the kind of craziness of it all, and just being able to be up here with this guy and just kind of do what I love, do what he loves, and just kind of talk out of our butts and, you know, enjoy each other and just,
talk about whatever we want. Like,
exactly.
That's the most free part of it.
It's the dream, man. So just for this opportunity, I just want to thank Pina. I want to thank you for being the best co-host that you could have possibly been.
Oh, and
Ryan
introduced me to
appreciate you.
My new family.
Yep, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's always going to be something that I'll remember.
And my last thing before we go is I want to thank the awesome production people that we have on this show. None of this would be possible without our camera people, our technical people in the back, always grinding, putting in work for us.
Oh, yeah,
you guys
have
make
never
this run
seen
smooth.
Tori B. You actually haven't even heard her this entire season, but she is always in that booth, working her ass off. Erlene, when she's not doing Let's Get Real, she's in there as well. Yuri from Recess is on the camera. Chris has been helping with all the lights. Naomi's on camera. Serge and Rob are always on camera. It's like, I'm just the only one that doesn't really work cameras around here because last time, and this is, I know we're so off topic.
You need to tell the story. You need
last
to
time,
so, you guys need to hear this.
All right, so I guess one of the
before-
terms for zoom out is like, okay, just pull the camera out. Me, having never worked a camera in my entire life, was literally pulling the entire camera backwards, not using the zoom feature, and
I will never let him live the day without hearing about that. Absolutely.
I remember every day. It haunts me at night. I don't sleep anymore. I don't sleep anymore. And then, as well as Marcos as well. He was beginning of season 3. He was also doing what Tori B does. I think he was the Tuesday DJ. Yeah, that's right. Because we still had Tori. Yeah, couldn't have done it without you guys. Oh, and then shout out to all the guests we've had as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, we've had Jordan Estes, TJ Pareca, our moms.
Our moms came on the show, man. Mother's Day special. Like, Mom, I know you're watching this. I love you.
Mom, I know you're at
Thank
work,
you.
but I know my grandparents
Appreciate
they've been super supportive. They are watching right now. I appreciate that.
Mom, you'll watch
it's hard to
this in
let
like
go,
3
man.
months, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna watch these as long as they're up. So if anyone takes down the YouTube channel, I will hunt you down and do things that I can't say. Violent things, not any other nature of things. But yeah, Ryan, you wanna kind of close us out for the series, man?
We appreciate all you guys tuning in, staying loyal to us for 3 long seasons. And until the day we meet again, we'll keep the bench warm for you.
Welcome back to what is the last episode of Recess. I got my man Chris here. How you doing, man?
Yes, sir. Last episode of the semester. Actually, recess is over after this. Yuri's going to be graduating after the semester, and he's set to walk after spring. So how you doing? How do you feel?
It's starting to hit me. It's starting to hit me that this is it. I don't know. I'm sad. You know, I've been going to school for 18 years, and it's come to an end. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about the semester and how's it gone so far. So, how's it been? How's it been with you?
I mean, it's been great. We're going to get into a little bit later with the recap of this class. I think it's been like the biggest, most time-consuming thing we've all done this semester, and we have a lot to show for it. Everyone from in the studio to on stage, we all have a story about what we've done in this class. So we'll get to that a little bit later, but let's get to the news topics.
So yeah, my what I feel is like my baby of this this whole show is the news topics, and it's what I like to do the best. So the biggest news coming out of last week, and possibly the saddest, was rapper Juice WRLD has passed away from a seizure at the age of 21.
Oh yes, man, his music hits different now.
It does. It does. He was on a flight from LA to his native Chicago, and there is speculation as to whether his death is in fact drug-related. As of yet, there is no autopsy to confirm whether or not that is true. Thoughts?
Man, you know what? It's just another young kid out here, 21, same age as me, and passing away affects a lot of people around him.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a sad time for, you know, his family and friends, and for a lot of the fans too. So it's a sad story, but you know, it is not unchangeable.
So yeah, like I said, he was a huge artist. He was we got to see like him get to come up and just start with like songs like Legends and Lucid Dreams. My favorite was Wasted, featuring Uzi the GOAT. And yeah, he will be missed.
Lucid Dreams is my favorite.
Lucid Dreams? That one's hard.
Yeah.
And following up, Kamala Harris, the Democrat and native to Oakland, has dropped out of the race for the presidential nominee. This coming a week after previous staff accused her campaign of being poorly ran. Many speculate her dropping out is due to having trouble raising funds to continue her campaign. Do you follow politics at all?
I think it just happens, you know. Someone's got to win. People drop out mid-race when they feel defeated.
Yeah.
So I think it's just another one of those candidates that just feels defeated, and you know, she's calling it quits for now.
Yeah, as Charlemagne the God said, the hood did not F with Kamala. She was a prosecutor, and people didn't really want to cop, I guess, as the president. Considering what we have now, I guess people.
Well, there we have it.
And honestly, I wouldn't have voted for her. But yeah, following that, Playboi Carti and Iggy Azalea are rumored to be expecting their first child together, with reports saying that she is as far as 6 months pregnant. Thoughts?
Thoughts on Iggy? I mean, she's beautiful, and I hope she makes a beautiful baby with Playboi Carti.
Playboi Carti.
That's all I have to say on that.
Love Carti. Love his songs. I love his collabs with Uzi. Like I said, I'm an Uzi fan. And following up with the rap, A$AP Rocky has returned to Sweden to perform in Stockholm. This coming after he and 2 bodyguards were incarcerated for nearly a month before being released in August. He has said that he had hoped to return to perform for inmates. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that, but performing for inmates is something that even Arnold Schwarzenegger used to do, so that'd be pretty sick.
You don't remember that he was locked up for like a month?
No. Wasn't he like out of... Wait. I do remember actually now.
Yeah, he was in Sweden.
Back to me. I'm starting to remember.
Yeah, there was a video of like the guy, and he was harassing him. He threw his headphones, and then he wanted Rocky to pay for him, and Rocky said, "I'm not going to pay for your headphones that you threw at me." And then just the situation escalated, and he spent a month in jail, basically. Even Trump had to put in the word for him to get him busted out. I don't know if that worked or not, but I mean, he's free, and he's home. And as longtime viewers of the show know, I am a big Kardashian fan. Big.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah, I hope you guys do. And a clip of Jordyn Woods, who, if you don't know, that is Kylie's former...
Ex-best friend.
Yeah, former BFF. Taking a lie detector test regarding her cheating allegations has been released. This was in part of Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk show on Facebook Watch that had debuted like a couple months ago, like shortly after that whole thing started. And she basically took a lie detector test. I didn't watch it because I can't be bothered to. I mean, she's a traitor and a snake. What camera am I looking at? Yeah.
It's on me now. But yeah, Jordyn Woods. doing that to her ex-best friend. I mean, Tristan Thompson was just kind of in the middle of everything, but it is what it is. It happens all the time.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
just
he
it's a bigger deal now because it's one of the Kardashians.
Yeah, it's like a trend to cheat on Khloe, but I mean,
ouch.
Yeah,
sad to say.
Sad to say, but it's true. Never did like Jada Pinkett Smith, by the way.
Why is that? I don't.
Do you know who that is?
No.
It's Will Smith's wife.
Oh.
Yeah. So just that show's
her
corny.
talk show. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just super corny. On Tuesday, a lawsuit saying that filed against the University of California system for basing admissions on ACT and SAT scores. The suit says that these kinds of standardized tests are biased against minority students and should not be used as a basis for admittance. Do you remember what you got in your SATs?
I don't remember. I didn't take ACT. Or you know what? I got like a 16. 16 on the ACT. And in the SAT,
what's
it was a different 24.
24? It's basically the same thing because mine was at 2400. I got 1600.
Yeah. So it's basically equivalent, but UC's more research-based. Cal State's more hands-on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they stick to the standards a little bit more at a UC school.
No, yeah, it's true. I would not have gotten into a UC with a 1600, by the way. But I took it once, and it was good enough to get me here, so here we are.
Doing recess for the last
there
time.
You go. And on lighter news, a Maryland-based real estate company surprised its nearly 200 employees with a $10 million bonus for the holidays.
That must be nice.
It is. Every St. John's Properties employee was set to receive an average of $50,000, with some receiving even higher depending on tenure and time spent with the company.
To some, that's a brand new car right there.
To some, that's mortgage. That's your mortgage paid off.
Yeah. Nice little
I love hearing holiday stories, even though I don't have one myself. So
not yet.
And
but, we'll get there.
Yeah.
So well, that wraps up Yuri's news topics for our show on December 12th, and we're going to go to break real quick. Once again, make sure to follow us on East Bay Live on both Twitter and Mixlr at East Bay Live. Follow us on Instagram at CSU East Bay Live. And now we're available on Apple Podcast.
That we are.
So give us a call, and we'll be right back with more Recess.
Drift through the night, ride through the day. We gon' take flight, miles away. Driving on the highway with my window in my hat low, swerving down the lane. I swear we gon' make it back though. Hop up on the 880, the wonders of the map though. Tense up on the back though, tense up on the back though. Whipped up in my Camry, driving 80 on the dashboard. Slim up in the shotty, kept that thing tucked in the side door. Drop up off at 45th, let's take a trip down Melrose. Exit in the Westlow, exit in the Westlow. Waiting on a tip from Brett, the residents all looking steady. Stash up in the trunk, we hella cautious, way to hold up there. We dodging all the police, all the sirens, they go sound it off. If they gon' try to test us, we ain't scared to let them rounds go off. Then we made a right, then we made a left. Cut off all the lights, wanna know it's clear. Red don't buzz my phone, let us know it's gone. Pull her to the spot and get to work, and you can roll with us. Drift through the night, ride through the
And welcome back from the break, guys. Once again, you're watching Recess on East Bay Live. And we have a quick interview question for Yuri real quick, so we're going to bounce off each other. What did you learn from school? You did 4 years, 4.5, I would say. So what did you learn from the university?
What did I learn?
Nothing.
No, I learned a lot. No, you can't spend 2 years. I spent 2.5 years here. I transferred in from JC, and guess what did I learn? Well, it was the first time being on my own, so just living by myself, that was a learning experience on its own. As far as like my classes, I mean, I learned like a bunch of shit I'm not going to get into right now, but just like socializing, I guess. That was the big one.
Learning to socialize more?
Yeah, just like I feel like especially in this environment, like with students, like other people going through it, like I was going through it, like with classes and things. It was like it felt like communal.
Yeah,
you know, like
if I may say something, I feel like when I met you in the beginning of the semester, until now I've seen confidence grow in you, and it just shows. Just pointing it out with your hair. It's just a big symbol of your confidence just growing over the semester. And
well, I mean, if you remember, like a couple of shows ago, back before we were on YouTube, I had said that I was going to dye my hair, and
yeah, I remember. And
Promises
we talked
are
about
kept.
it after class, and we said that we'll see if it happens, and it didn't happen for like a month, 2 months, and then all of a sudden he pops up with snow white hair, and I'm like, whoa.
Snow White. He called me Jack Frost. I didn't know who that was.
You don't know who Jack Frost is?
No.
You never watched Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
Who's that?
Is
that a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Okay, no.
All right.
No.
Never mind. They played it on Disney Channel like every freaking hour.
No, I don't remember that.
All right.
But
all right. So
going off towards you, this is sort of like a recap of the class. What has been your favorite part of this semester, specifically this class?
Specifically to this class was the transition from radio to television. That was
so going up here?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Going up here?
Yeah.
Do you like it better here or in the booth?
I like sitting down in the booth.
Yeah.
I really
For those
like
who don't
sitting
know,
down.
we used to do like the radio show, and it was just our voices, but we used to go in the booth. But yeah, I don't know, something about the booth that it was cozy.
You liked it more there?
Yeah, and like you were like in close proximity with like the people in the booth, just like in soundboard and everything. That's what I like.
Yeah,
it's
you're
cool
able
here.
to see everyone.
I mean, it's
through
cool
that
here.
window.
I mean, it's a nice setup, but I mean, there's something about the booth that I just miss.
So, what's your favorite part about the semester, about this class?
I guess seeing all the different types of shows. I mean, just all you guys. There's been like a wide variety of shows that have come up here, and they're all a little bit different, and were pretty cool to watch. So
yeah,
I liked it.
And what are your thoughts about doing this show? About doing recess?
It was at times more stressful. Sometimes it could just flow, and like everything just all the topics just didn't seem forced. But there was other times when I will say run sheets are a must for anybody who's thinking about taking this show. Like we tried BSing it at first, and we're like,
and it worked pretty well.
It worked once, I would say. Then like 2 or 3 other times, and we were like, it was dead air for a while, and. I'm not here to talk about my failures. This is the last show. I'm not going to do that.
Well, what's the toughest thing about doing the show? Is the run sheets? That's the most stressful part for you?
No, I wouldn't say the run sheets were stressful, because once you got everything and you put it on paper, it's sort of like, okay, this can work.
Yeah.
I think it was that. I think it was like when we didn't have run sheets, and we would just be like when we were in the booth, we'd just stare across from each other, and me and Chris were just like,
I get stressed out with run sheets. I just feel like it's something for me to follow, and if I don't stay in the guidelines, like I've messed up somehow. But like just free balling it makes it a lot easier and less nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I guess.
But you have any advice for anyone taking future classes?
Run sheets are a must. As far as college goes, just make sure you make friends in classes. Try to sit in front of the class. I know a lot of people are tempted to sit towards the back, but sitting towards the front, like you were forced to pay attention, and you can't be on your phone as much. So that's a big one. What about you?
It's a good one. Well, I've got one more semester here, so I'm just taking your advice and soaking it all up, because I'm just going to apply it for next semester. But I really like that sitting in front of class. I've been doing that since my freshman year of high school, sitting in the front row of class. And I just think it just forces you to pay attention. You have to look at the board, and you can't fall asleep and use your phone, and it just makes you more aware and actually attended in class. So I really like that advice.
Do you have any advice for people thinking about taking the TV production?
Well, I won't be taking this class next semester, but I definitely will be doing something different to get myself in here.
What about from what you learned? Like somebody is thinking about it. What would you say to them? Be like, oh, do this, don't do this, what?
From just watching you do lights, watching you do cameras, graphing tape, all that, just soak up as much as you can, and even if you're not the one doing it, you can still learn from others.
No, yeah.
So I would say just observe and learn.
Yeah, and don't half-ass it. Everything takes time, whether it be behind the scenes or in front of here.
Yep.
You're not going to be good, especially not your first semester, but you'll get there.
Yep.
Anything else you want to touch on?
I agree. Well, there's a lot of backstage work going on, in this show in the current time right now. So, I mean, we're gonna.
You did soundboard, didn't you?
In a little bit, we're gonna bring on everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, soundboard and lights and.
Yeah, I did. I was big on lights.
Yeah.
This is all me right here.
It's all gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna cut to a break real quick, and then we're gonna do a little recap. with everyone here. So you guys will see what that's about.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be the last break, so make sure you follow us on Twitter and Mixlr at East Bay Live, and on Instagram at CSU East Bay Live. Look for us on Apple Podcasts, and we'll be back in a bit.
Wonders of the map though, tints up on the back though, tints up on the back though. Hop back in my Camry and we headed back to Greenwood. Smoke that Northern Cali, we secure the bag, it feel good. Hit another lick to pass the time, you know it real hood. Tell me, do it feel good? Tell me, do it feel good? Revving up the engine, let it go and hit a rubber burn. We cutting up the pavement in the streets, we never going hurt. We mobbing in the whip, our journey be gone. What you wanna learn? The streets up in a little light, crazy for a minute. The boss gon' keep on calling, saying like it's something missing. My homie pulled around the post and looking like he tripping, but fuck it, just don't kill the vibe. You acting like a baby. I'm just chilling with my double cup and sit back while I'm sipping. Ride through the day, drift through the night, headed to the club. The vibe go way up in my life. My 97 stay in motion, keep on rolling, don't waste time. No need to be all worried. Hit the gas and we gon' fly. Drift through the night, ride through the day. We gon' take flight, miles away. Driving on the highway with my window in my hat low, swerving down the lane. I swear we gon' make it back though. Hop up on the 880, the wonders of the map though. Tints up on the back though, tints up on the back though. We ride, we go to gas. We ride, we go to gas. We ride, we go to gas.
And welcome back, guys. There's a little bit of sadness going on here because we know it's our last show and it's really beginning to hit us. But we're going to really give some thanks to the people we got going on. So Yuri has a surprise for all you guys. Go ahead, man. Call them up.
Well, as Chris said, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the shows. I mean, we're up here and we're doing what we, like, sort of what we have to, but there's a lot of work with the camera people. We got lighting, and let's bring everyone on out. Come on, guys.
Let's get you guys on stage.
Yeah. The TV production homies.
We just saw this man right here on Benchwarmers, Reese's Benchwarmers. We don't see much of this guy. Our camera director right here. Oh my God. Our lighting.
This is Tori.
Okay,
guys, it all
happens. Our line director and Tori. Who we missing out?
Everyone.
Now we're all standing.
We got camera 3. We got camera 2. We got the lighting.
But we can't forget our camera 2 man right here, the man Sergio.
Man, Power zoom out. So, who are we missing? Do we
have everyone up here?
Oscar,
Reggie's not here.
Yeah, Pina. He's watching this right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Pina. We love you. Hi. Yeah.
Take care.
And yeah, guys, as we had mentioned, this is going to be our last show. This is not only the last recess show, but it's also the last class I will ever take in college. And
let's go, baby.
I'm sad to say, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like sad. I'd like to thank all the production people. I mean, I've had you guys for other classes. I mean, it's not the first time I've seen you guys, especially in this class, and it's been great getting to know you guys. Chris, you want to add on to it?
No, that's about it, man. I just want to say you're going out on top. So that's going to be it for us right there. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so thanks so much for all those who tuned in during the semester. It's been a lot of fun for us, and we hope it's been fun for you guys. And this is the last show, so we love you 3,000. Thank you, guys.
We love you 3,000.
Oh,
Let's go.
We're still live, technically.
We're still live.
Someone has to go.
Goodbye, everyone. Shout out Tori B, baby.
I love you, Tori.
Shout out to me on Instagram. Follow me. I'm just.
Bronco Billy's meet and greet after. I'm through.
Oh my God.